Variables are like containers that hold information. In C, you use variables to store data while your program runs. Think of them as labeled boxes where you can put different types of things. These boxes need labels so you know what's inside. You give variables names so you can easily find and use the data they hold. Just like you wouldn't put cookies in a box labeled socks, you need to put the right type of data in the right type of variable. C has several types of variables for storing different kinds of information. Let's look at 3 main ones. First, there's int. You use this for whole numbers like 10, 25, or 1000. For example, int age equals 25 stores the age of a person as 25. Next, there's float. You use this for numbers with decimal points like 3.14, 2.7, or negative 10.5. For example, float price equals 9.99 stores the price of an item. Finally, there's char. You use this for single characters like capital A, lowercase b, or a question mark. For example, char grade equals capital A stores the grade a student received. Before you can use a variable, you need to declare it. This tells the computer to create a container of the specified type. To declare a variable, you first write the data type, followed by the variable name. For example, int age declares a variable named age that can store an integer value. Float price declares a variable named price that can store a floating point value. Once a variable is declared, you can assign a value to it using the equal sign. For example, age equals 25 assigns the value 25 to the variable age. Price equals 9.99 assigns the value 9.99 to the variable price. You can also declare and assign a value to a variable in a single line, like int age equals 25 or float price equals 9.99. C has some rules about naming variables. Variable names must start with a letter or an underscore. They can contain letters, digits, and underscores. Variable names are case-sensitive, meaning age and age are different. You can't use C keywords like int, float, or char as variable names. Choosing descriptive names for your variables is crucial. If you use names like X or Y, it becomes hard to remember what they represent when your program gets bigger. Understanding variables is fundamental to programming in C. They form the backbone of how your program stores and manipulates data. By mastering the different data types, how to declare and assign values, and the rules for naming them, you'll be well on your way to writing efficient and understandable C code.